Hello everyone, my name is DIXIT and this is my channel Pentest Diaries. So today I'm starting a new series on Python programming. It's a beginner. So I'm not covering anything like that, what exactly the programming is it or those things. I'll cover that exercises, I'll just covering the exercise parts in this. So whatever the challenges or the stuff I'm just seeing on the internet, I'll try to make it that exercises and I'll try to put it over here. So today I'm covering exercise number 1. So now we'll proceed further with it. First of all, these are the links on which if you want to connect me, you can connect me on LinkedIn. Here's my blog link, and even I have provided my GitHub link. You can connect me over here. So for the exercise number 1, the statement of the code. So basically we have to create a dictionary as a library that contains a book name and the author name. When a user input a author name, in response user can get the book name belongs to that author. In case if the author name is not present in the dictionary, then in response the user can get the error. So this is a very simple program where we already have that the dictionary format, all the list of the authors and the books and everything like that, and on the basis of that we just put it the author name by that way we can get it that in the response we can get the books names. So that's my ultimate goal to cover up in this video. Okay, so let's start with a simple program. So for this I'm using a PyCharm. Okay, so what we exactly have to do it over here, we simply have to as we have to take it the input from the user, so we have to fire up, we have to write a command like print and enter the value. So in place of value we can mention it author name. Okay, so that is the first thing we have to do it in the first line. I'm working on a Python 3, so make sure that whatever the statement is, it's a Python 3 itself. So if you try with 2.7 Python, then in that case you have to make it accordingly. This is valid for the Python 3 only. Okay, then after that, as we have made a statement that enter a value, then we have to take that value somewhere. So C1 is the parameter I have defined it in which I am taking that input. Okay, once it's done, so where we have to get it checked that, so that's the second thing. So we have to define it a library from our side. This is a parameter, it's just a parameter, we can give it anything over here. So parameter is library over here, and inside of it we have defined a dictionary. So this one is a key. Okay, author is a key, I am defined it over here, and this is we call it as a value. So if we put it author 1, then in the response we can get that book 1 as it's a value. So you should have to remember it that the first thing which having a colon, on the left side we have that key and the right side we have the value. So accordingly you have to define it the value over here. Once it's done, so over here just to get it checked like what exactly the value we have it in C1, I try to print it over here itself. If you do not want, you can comment this also, not a problem, but I'll try to make it that what is the author name so that it's get validated appropriately. Okay, then after that, now we have to define it a print statement once again. Firstly, whatever the value we have given it in the above one as a C1, that we have to make it. Then after that we have to put it a comma, then we have to put it whatever the statement we want to put it in between of it. Okay, then after that, once it's done, we simply have to put it comma, and then we have to go to a library. Library is like which we have defined in a dictionary above. Okay, we have to go it over there, and we have to pass this value as C1. So whatever that whatever the value of the C1 is, we try to search it inside of this library, and accordingly wheresoever the key value is getting matched with C1, automatically we get the value as a book. Okay, so this is the problem statement. Now I'll try to run this. So take an example, as per the code itself, we try to type author 1. Okay, so in response you can see that the value of the value which we put it is the author one. Okay, and author one list of the book belongs to this author, book one. Okay, so you can check that it's a book one. I can mention it, I can make it like this. Okay, so now it's look good. Once again we'll try to run it, and this time I'll try to put any nonsense value. So we can see that this statement can run for us, but this one is not, as it's that key value is that key word is not present. Like we are putting any type of statement over there which is not belongs to that library key one, so it's automatically give us an error as it's not identified inside of the library. Okay, then automatically we get the error. So that's the thing. Okay, so now once again we go back to our slides. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe my video, and these are the links on which you can connect to me. Thank you so much.